Have you ever met a stranger, someone you didn't know, who changed your day completely? Someone who appeared at the right moment and helped you when you needed it the most. Today, you will practice English with a story, a calm story, a human story. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. Be my shadow. Let's begin. Part 1. A bad start to the day. My name is Tom. I am 23 years old. I live alone in a small apartment near the city center. That day started badly, very badly. I woke up late. My alarm didn't ring. I jumped out of bed. My heart was racing. I looked at the time. 9:40 a.m. I was late. Morning stress. I rushed to the bathroom. I washed my face quickly. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't drink coffee. I grabbed my bag. I ran out of the apartment. Outside, the street was busy. Cars, people, noise. I needed to go to an important meeting, a very important meeting. I walked fast, almost running. The phone call. As I was walking, my phone rang. It was my manager. "Lena," she said, "where are you?" "I'm on my way," I replied. "I'm sorry." "You have 10 minutes," she said. "Please don't be late." The call ended. My hands were shaking. I felt pressure. I felt fear. At the bus stop. I reached the bus stop. Too many people. The bus was late. I checked the time again. 9:55 a.m. "This is not happening," I whispered. I looked around. Everyone looked calm. But I wasn't calm. I felt like crying. Something goes wrong. The bus finally arrived. People pushed inside. I got on. I stood near the door. The bus started moving. I took a deep breath. Then, I checked my bag. My heart stopped. My wallet was gone. Panic. "No, no, no," I said quietly. I searched again. My pockets, my bag, nothing. No wallet, no money, no ID. My legs felt weak. I sat down. Tears filled my eyes. How can this happen? I thought. I needed money. I needed my ID. I needed everything. Getting off the bus. At the next stop, I got off the bus. I couldn't think. I stood on the sidewalk. People walked past me. No one noticed. I felt small. I felt lost. I sat on a bench. And then I started crying. A stranger notices. After a few minutes, I felt a presence. Someone was standing near me. "Are you okay?" a soft voice asked. I looked up. A woman, about my age. She had kind eyes. I wiped my tears. I lost my wallet," I said. "I don't know what to do." The conversation begins. She sat next to me. "My name is Sarah," she said. "I've been there before." I looked at her, really looked at her. She was calm, friendly. "I missed my meeting," I said. "I lost everything." Sarah nodded. "Take a breath," she said. "One problem at a time." Her voice was warm. It made me feel better.
A simple act of kindness. She opened her bag. She took out a bottle of water. "Drink," she said. I hesitated. Then I took it. "Thank you," I said softly. I drank slowly. My breathing changed. I felt a little calmer. Now pause the video. Go back a few sentences. Repeat them out loud. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the emotion. Be the shadow.
Part 2. A Small Light of Hope. Sarah stayed with me. She didn't rush. She didn't look at her phone. She was just there. That mattered. "Tell me what happened," she said gently. I took a deep breath. I told her everything. About the meeting, about the bus, about the wallet. She listened, really listened. Feeling understood. When I finished, she nodded slowly. "That's a lot," she said. "No wonder you're upset." Her words felt kind. I wasn't alone anymore. "That meeting," I said, "it was important." Sarah looked at me. "Important doesn't mean everything," she said. "You matter more." I felt something warm inside. Hope. A simple plan. "Let's think," Sarah said, "step by step." She smiled. "First," she said, "are you hurt?" I shook my head. "No." "Good," she said. "Second, your wallet." I sighed. "Yes." She looked around. "Where were you before the bus?" she asked. "At the cafe near my building," I said. "I bought coffee." Sarah's eyes lit up. "That's good," she said. "You might have left it there." I hadn't thought of that. Making the call. "Do you remember the cafe name?" she asked. "Yes," I said. "Green Corner Cafe." "Perfect," she said. She took out her phone. She searched quickly. Then she called. I held my breath. "Hello?" she said. "Yes?" "I'm calling about a lost wallet." I watched her face. Her expression changed. She smiled. "Yes?" she said. "Really?" She ended the call. She looked at me. "They found a wallet. It might be yours." My heart jumped. "Really?" I asked. She nodded. "They asked you to come," she said. Tears filled my eyes again. But these tears were different tears. Happy tears.
Trust growing. "I don't know how to thank you," I said. Sarah smiled softly. "You already did," she said. "You trusted me." We stood up. She walked with me, side by side, like old friends. On the way. As we walked, we talked about work, about life, about small dreams. I laughed for the first time that day. The city looked different now, brighter, kinder. At the cafe. We arrived at the cafe, Green Corner Cafe. The door opened. The smell of coffee welcomed us. The man at the counter smiled. "Yes," he said, "this is your wallet." He handed it to me. My hands trembled. I opened it. Everything was there. My money, my ID, everything. I let out a long breath. "I can't believe this," I said. Sarah clapped softly. "See," she said, "things can turn around." I hugged her, without thinking. She hugged me back. A new feeling. Something had changed. That morning was terrible, but now I felt stronger. I felt grateful. I felt hopeful, all because of a stranger. Pause the video. Repeat the sentences slowly. Focus on the feeling. Shadow the voice. Part 3. Kindness changes everything. I held my wallet tightly. like it could disappear again. I looked at Sarah. "I don't know how to thank you," I said. She smiled. "You don't need to," she replied. "Just remember this moment." We sat at a small table, 2 cups of coffee, warm, comforting. A quiet conversation. We talked slowly, no rush, no stress. I told her about my job, about my dreams, about my fears. She listened, just like before. "You know," she said, "bad mornings don't mean bad lives." I smiled. She was right. The meeting no longer mattered. I checked the time. I had missed the meeting completely. But I didn't feel panic anymore. I felt calm. Strange, but calm. "That meeting can wait," I said. Sarah nodded. "Peace of mind is more important," she replied. A small promise. Before we left, Sarah wrote her number on a piece of paper. "In case you need a friend," she said. I laughed softly. "I think I already found one," I replied. She smiled, a real smile. Walking away stronger. We walked outside together. The sun was out now. The street looked alive. People were smiling. I felt lighter, like a heavy weight was gone. At the corner, we stopped. "This is me," Sarah said. I didn't want the moment to end, but I knew it was okay. The goodbye. "Thank you," I said again. She waved. "Be kind to yourself and to others." Then she walked away, into the crowd. A stranger again, but not really.
1 week later. 1 week later, I was at work, serving coffee, smiling more, living slower. Then, I heard a voice. "Lena?" I turned around. It was Sarah, standing there, holding a coffee cup. We both laughed. Full circle. "I guess the city is small," I said. "Or maybe," she replied, "kind people find each other again." We sat, we talked, we planned. A real friendship started from one bad morning. Strong human message. That day taught me something. Life is unpredictable. Things go wrong. Plans break. But kindness stays. A small act, a kind word, a few minutes of care, they can change everything. Final shadowing message, direct to viewer. Now it's your turn. Listen again. Pause after each sentence. Repeat out loud. Feel the calm. Feel the hope. This is not just English. This is connection. This is confidence. This is growth. Final CTA. Thank you for learning with me. If you enjoyed this shadowing story, like the video and subscribe to the channel. More human English stories are coming soon. See you next time.